Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Moonlighter. Our store has been upranked, and our goal is to get to 9,000 monies, so we need 6,035. Apparently this is a really good price on these, I should probably up them. That's fine, you can grab that and be happy. All of a sudden, that one's more expensive. Okay, so 100 was too much for the plant flesh. The plant flesh is garbo. But 50 is way too high for that one. That basically means this is just wasting inventory space and I just want to sell it. So I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't remember if this was a good price or not. But this one was way too expensive. $1,320. That's right, we're getting 20% tips right now. I had entirely... Wow, look at that buff adventurer, dude. And it's my favorite lady. I can't believe how amazing that tip jar is. $100 too much for this? Really? What are these things even worth? Jeez. Fine, just take them off my hands. I don't even care then. I use crystal rock. Like, I know crystals are kind of cheap in real life, but still. 1,080. That 20% is coming in clutch. This guy's rich? He doesn't look like a nobleman. I gotta get the place in. I already bought all this stuff already. I don't know how much this is worth. But it's an ancient pot. Woo! Buy it for 100. We're gonna sell one of these. I don't remember if this was an amazing deal or not. Also, Golem minion plant. I don't know how much this is worth, but it was found in the lower floors, so I'm putting it up for 500. If they've got a problem with that, then they can complain and I'll run over and fix it and apologize. Okay, so 100 is good for the pot. 50 is cheap for those, but I don't care. What's it going to be like? 72 is the actual proper price? Doesn't even matter. I'm glad that it remembers the prices. Because I sure as hell wouldn't have. It's whetstone. Let's put it up for 50. I don't know. Some of these things are just like, I haven't sold this before. Who knows what this is worth? But I can't imagine it's much. Water lamps. The thought of a water lamp is amazing, and I would definitely want them. Don't know anything about them, though. Apparently people like paying copious amounts of money for them, though. Look at all of our inventory. I like how much bigger our shop is. I just gotta stand at the... I don't even have to, like, smile and welcome people into the store. Look how, like, we don't even care. We're just like, you buying it or what? Boom. 1,200. Okay. So we're making some adjustments. This is outrageously overpriced, so just give me some money for it. This is also really overpriced, so I'll make it 300. Yes, that was still ludicrously cheap for that one, so we will increase the price of these blocks. It's gotta be some weird percent thing. 500 was an outrageous price that made them angry. This thing also made them angry for being this expensive. Let's do like 380 then. If 500 is like, it makes them mad at how expensive it is, but 300 is like money eyes, oh my god, what an amazing deal. Let's just do this 15 for this one too. Just get this out of my inventory. If this is ludicrously good, then let's try 300 for this. Sticks are sticks. I need this. That's from a forest, so it might be worth something. Oh, we broke our 10,000 goal. Very nice. Thank you, blacksmith old lady. Okay, so 300 is too high, but 220 is goo goo money eyes. I'm like... $260 then. That's still 40 more plus tax. So 100 is way too much for that, but 40 is like, oh my god. And 50 is crazy cheap for those as well. So we could try 100 maybe? We only have to find the good price once. Just please buy everything before we close the store. Another super adventurer, like purple and neon green. Do they have a bird on their shoulder? The lady's amazing. Please buy my garbage. I'm sure you could definitely find better with your, like, super legendary equipment. Unless you're just a noble who bought, like, really expensive clothes. Or armor, I mean. Buy the other things. You want to buy the other things. 15 each is an outrageous price for these? Man, these suck. I need those. We're definitely selling these next time, so I'm not picking them up. They're happy with the 260 price. Boom. 9,000. I don't know why that was less than I was expecting. Either way, we got all of the buns. So now, what I'm looking forward to at the Vulcan's Forge is a fabric chest piece. Gimme. And now, fabric boots. Because this also offsets the movement speed loss from this. In fact, our movement is 205. How does that work? 25 armor, 55 attack, 175 health. I don't know, but we got 45. Whoa! This is a set bonus or what? Oh, this is even like faster than rolling. What even is this? This is definitely the way to go. Like, to hell with heavy armor. I don't care how safe we are. I wish it made us faster. But at the same time, whoosh. Now we get potions. Okay, so now that we're loaded up with potions, and we move at 1,000,000 miles an hour, equip. We're still missing rings, too. I want to enchant that other piece of gear, too, since we can't upgrade the armor yet. I can't believe how fast we're moving. Movement speed is one of my favoriteest stats. Movement speed and lifesteal. Like, I know lifesteal isn't a damaging thing, but the survivability that you get that comes with it, super satisfying. Hi, teleporter. I can run through you. By the way, the mirror in our house actually works. If you stand in front of it, it's actually like a mirror, you know? If this was another video game, it might have just been like a wall decoration. Golem Dungeon 3. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Why are you giving me this is the floor 1 message? I thought they were specific to floors. I'm a seasoned adventurer. Oh, all the enemies respawn. Did this just get a lot quieter? What happened? It doesn't bother me. I'm glad it's not too loud. Get oofed on. No bones of other adventurers. If I go down here, was this refreshed? This wasn't anything. Like, I have my volume on 10%, so it's hard for me to tell if something is quiet, but this seems much more quiet than the last time I was in here. Here. Sometimes they can still sneak in. I'm glad we brought 10 potions instead of just 5 this time. I think that's going to be the key difference. Do we have this entire floor checked out? How do we get a map of this floor? So there's a chest 2 over? Is it still full? I mean, all the monsters came back. We're getting the good things. They came back. And these are the super mega fantastic golden chests. 3 hits is the limit. But when you're this close, it doesn't matter and you can get all the stuff. Oh, is it the music? Did you just decide to fix yourself? It just got louder when I opened the chest. I have no idea how this video game works sometimes, I swear. Okay, if the volume ever breaks, just sprint for a chest. Why did you not give me things, adventurer? Just because your adventure ended terribly doesn't mean mine has to. We only take 11 damage from that now instead of 15. We're moving in all the right directions. This dungeon seems like it may have been a peaceful place at one time. Now it's a graveyard full of stone soldiers waiting for scavengers. I'm just gonna pick the stuff up and see what... Ah, okay, we got stuff back at the thing. Destroys an artifact, but you know what? This stuff's worth a lot of money. Put that down there. Even better. Boom. Do I want something else here to become steel? I mean, steel is worth like 300 and something. Let's do that. You know what I didn't check? You know what? No, it has to work that way. We had a whole bunch of this white stone, so I think it turned the whole stack of golem cores into it. Would this give us 10 of these then? I mean 9. We better find out. And in case we die, I'm putting the more valuable things up here. I think this qualifies as a more valuable thing, but I just ain't got the room. Okay, so we kind of just got to the point where I want to get to the next floor. Since we can see everything on the map, it seems less special. I just want to get the things. Give me the things. So much stuff we're getting. It's going so many places. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to put this in here. Put that over there. Whatever that was, we got it now. Golem designs 3. Value. Today, we introduce our stone golems. It doesn't stop the chambers from vanishing, but at least they will give our thieves a good thrashing in the process. We have 45 more health than last time, and we've got the moves like Jagger. Oh, this is ominous. It would be the slime and not the golem. Ah, jeez. You have a lot of health, good sir. I rolled too soon. You can push me back, that's fine, as long as it doesn't do damage. $28. I'm so glad we upgraded our armor. You're so lazy, Golem King. You should be getting up. Holy ow, we're drinking potions. Oh, that's right, we can only have 5 equipped at a time. Those other 5 aren't actually helping us here. Save me, cool music. Hit the target. Just hit him. Yeah. Overthrow the king. And this is what happens when you're overgeared. I think anyway. We were probably overgeared, I don't know. I can move the eye. Okay, so now comparatively this is garbage, and I already made all of the armor, so this is probably garbage. And this is garbage, and I can't get rid of this fast enough. And I don't really care about that because we still have some back at the base. I'm going to do this and swap this, so this isn't going to break anything. This is still going to duplicate the 10 things to get me the 10 bars. Potentially. Stack that over there. Gimme. Golem King Energy Crystal. Guess who's getting farmed later when we get better weapons? It's the Golem King. A ring. The Golem King Amulet. Golem History 3, Golem History 2. Aren't these worth, like, a ridiculous amount of money? Like, a ridiculous amount of money? What does this do? I'm putting it on. This could be the Cursed Golem King's Amulet of Death. I don't care. I'm not leaving without this stuff. What just happened? Okay, did this just move this down here? I was like, you didn't seriously just throw something in the money grinder. It sounded like it did. Because I went over here and I went up too much. I don't know. Oh god, I hope it didn't throw something in there. I hope it wasn't something cool and important and nice and awesome. Yes, you're just a rude, but to me, you're also 3 gold. I want to break another sword. I just like that sound. If only we had better inventory space. I'm going to Google what that band does afterwards. 1 out of 4. It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golem King? Boy, you put yourself in such unnecessary danger. A lock on the door opened? Maybe Pete was onto something. Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth your life. Pete didn't heed our warnings and, well, due to the buzz your heroics are creating, the town has decided to reopen the forest dungeon. With the Golem King dead by your hands, now is a great time to focus on Moonlighter. Take advantage of this momentum to expand the shop a bit. The town board should show what contractors are available. A somewhat strange traveler is looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. It makes for some great decorations once you expand. And finally, Andre over at the Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear. He predicts an influx of materials from the forest dungeon to occur, as people become more brazen due to your recent actions. Go there, see what he can offer. I won't have your demise on my shoulders, boy. Your sprite is my favorite. Talk to me. Not you. I had a really good mushroom forest cream the other day. It's made with a bucket of milk, a couple magical mushrooms, and an old bulb. Bon appetit! The forge is ablaze. It does make sense, because the armor is more like putting plants on it and stuff. But look at that. Doubling the health we get, that's going to help a lot. Even more so for coming back and smashing the older content. Yeah, I don't know what new things he supposedly got. A hawker for 20,000. As a hawker, I've traveled the world looking for techniques to create objects that can inspire people. Visit my cart to find objects that can make your shop look more interesting to visitors. That does actually sound pretty cool. I want the cash register. Can you enchant the bangle thing and make it even better? I know I need a ludicrous amount of money because you charge too much, but still. That will definitely be getting enchanted at some point too. I hope the enchantments stay when you upgrade them. Okay, we're still trying to get rid of that stuff. Oh man, so many prices to go over. Who even knows how to value these things? Wait, now that I think about it, do we have 10 bars? No, so maybe it only gives you up to a stack of them, because we had one already, and this turned them into that, but we had like 9 of them, so I guess you only get one full stack whenever you do this, which would explain why we didn't have a full 10 before we only had 5. So maybe that would be best to split 10 stacks in half before we come back to the dungeon, assuming we have room, which we never do anyway. Okay, so we already have a price determined on that, already have a price determined on that. Do we need more steel? Golem volumes, already have a price on that. Very good. Definitely selling these. We're gonna try 1,500 on that. Which means we're also going to try 1,500 on this. For all I know, the higher the number, the more this stuff is worth, but I need to get a good basis for this, and if these sell for 1,500, 20% more, we're going to get 1,800. This seems like a good place to start. I want to know what this ring does. It's actually showing up over there. Okay, so 1,500 is ludicrously cheap for the third book. Give me my 1,800. And for the first. Wizard Knight person. And then all of a sudden, before anyone noticed the price, we changed the sticker. Yes, I would be happy to sell you these things. Please, keep grabbing everything off of the shelves. Everything must go. It's a clearance sale, but we're not going out of business. The blonde-haired hero. Very good. I'm going to assume that the plans are worth much less than the books because they're less paper. This is the criterion that we're using. This was made by the king, so I'm going to put this up for that much. We're going to guess 400 on these. That was 380 and that was good, so 400 is probably a safe-ish bet. Actually. Golem design 1. We will also do 380. And 2. We will also do 380. I don't know if I want to sell Golem King energy crystals. Are these like super Bondo mega super awesome weapon materials later? I should have checked Andre for that. I don't think they were. I don't know. We'll try selling them and see how much they go for. I'll put it up for a ludicrous price. If they sell for like 1,000, they're as good as gone. I know 1,000 isn't much in the grand scheme of things. $1,800 was still too cheap for that. We're making lots of money. We're losing lots of money because I don't know what this stuff is worth. But God, if I don't love to see the income. If I could just keep safely doing that, like, will the Golem King come back? Can I keep killing the Golem King? I kind of want to farm this for a bit. To just upgrade the things. Maybe upgrade the shop one more time. I want to enchant our equipment first and foremost. Because if I enchant our equipment, like, we have more than 16,000 now. I'm checking this at 1,000. I'm going to check those at 300 because this comes off the second boss. If it's a boss material, it should not be worth less than hardened steel. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be worth less. I have 5 of them and only 3 of the other ones. Okay, I was like, I just said that. Why is it worth less? I just get rid of that too, it doesn't matter. I would like to have more than 16,000 so that I can be prepared for another delve. Now that we've cleared the first dungeon, I feel like I can safely repeat this content without you guys missing anything. I don't want to do things that you guys haven't seen. Boom. Can you give me, like, the consensus on the blue whooshy-douche crystal? You're not even looking at it. It's fine, you're my favorite. I want the cash register too. If you buy that, dude, 1,000 is cheap for that. You don't say. I have enough to get the cash register and upgrade a weapon. We're gonna upgrade the spear first, actually. So if I were to say, 1,500. I haven't tried selling any of these yet. Wasn't this the thing I just... No, I put the chisels up. Okay, I was like, isn't that what I just sold? Different item. This is from Mimics. Oh, it's the blacksmith lady. She's sure to want some of this stuff. 1,500 is still dirt cheap, and 300 is dirt cheap for those. That is good to know. I like that they make a line. You guys are so neat and orderly. 2,500. Let's go big. This is from the Golem King himself. Please buy that before we close. The last thing I have is just potion stuff. Yeah, okay. It's 2,500 ludicrous. Don't get mad. You're my favorite customer. $2,500 is okay. Dude, that's 3,000 even. And right as the shop was going to close anyway. 32 customers. Is that a burglar mask? People can steal things? Do I need security? I'm an adventurer. If someone tries to take my stuff, I'll kill them and sell their stuff. Just saying. 26,000. The biggest haul yet. Wow, we actually made it up to 27,000 in the end. No, I don't care about the town. This useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. This delicate cash register will entice customers to add an extra 20% tip when paying. So now here's the thing. We already had 20%. Does this make it 30? And does this only increase it 10 further so that this would be 40, or would this make it 50? It's probably going to be 40, but still, oh my god, we're getting so much extra money than what I'm charging. And see, the cool thing is it's a tip. Like, it's not even taxed. They're just giving me money because they like me. That's the best way to get money. You're not even asking them for it. What was I going to do that was expensive? Alright. Ludicrously expensive, you don't say. Ordinarily, I would upgrade this. But I think this is our primary weapon, realistically. Because this is really slow. It's my around corners. This is my favorite. Does she kind of look like... She kind of looks like the main female protagonist from Steven Universe. But with green hair. In my opinion. Might be presumptuous. I can just increase this again for another 16,000? Dude. Each time we do this, it gets even easier to clear the floors so that I can make more money. The less hits it takes to kill an enemy, the less damage I'll take. I am going to grind this. This is what I live for. Getting stronger than you need to be, like, yeah, okay, maybe it trivializes the content, but the feeling that you're working towards something and you're statistically getting better, it's like, well, I only had 50 damage before, now I have 74, now I have 98, now I have 122. Like, being better than you were before is just something that only video games can do. And God, I love it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.